to a degree, but the future is undoubtedly bright with him right at the center of your team.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll throw it. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns, 3rd down coming. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Arizona! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Watson's going to come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 47. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, And a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Wilson's got it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's Benson on the give. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Now an inside give to Benson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's 3rd and 8, need to get a chunk here. Back to throw now. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. The back's got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Got him in, it's Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Browns driving. 1st and 10, here's Watson. Bails out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Watson on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Thrash. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Watson escapes the pocket. He's running with it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. From the gun, Watson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing it just before halftime. Gets this one to Harrison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome back to football. Everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the Ravens who get the win at home. 13-6, the final score. From there, it's up to Highmark Stadium to check in on the Bills. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Alvin Kamara a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Bryce Young, a touchdown pass in the victory.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Thrash hauls it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's complete to Ford. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Ford running to the right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. Past midfield to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action, it's Watson. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Watson now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ford. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Throwing his one. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Cardinals grab it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Benson once more. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
From the 27. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. That pass is complete to McBride. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Second and 3 now. From the 42. He's got him. That's McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Benson on the counter. Juke the defender. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Option play they give to Benson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Back to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's back to throw. This throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. A give left side to Benson. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Benson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cleveland offense back out, getting set for the drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Looking to throw it. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. To throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Throwing now. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This is Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's a give to Benson. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns getting their offense out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.